Okay.
And I'm going to be leaving for the second half of the second round, and Potato's going to take over in this casting booth. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll be playing my matchup here pretty shortly.
What's going on, guys? I'm back.
Hey.
Why can Dark not get my name right?
Oh, our next matchup will be Flashy versus Plasma X.
And here we go. They're just starting.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for a raid.
Both stocking up on Aura right now, and Flash goes Shadow Blake opener. Very typical. Always a good card to open with. And Plasma starts off with the AKs right in the corner. Really interesting.
Double Cinder. With a Pirate to the left.
I think he was trying to protect his Cinder, but it didn't work out in time. And that shield toss only got one of the AKs.
Crow's coming in with that chip.
Flash with the split push right now. That's so much damage from Crow. It's only been a minute, and Flash already took 2,000 damage off of Plasma's right turret.
Let's see if Plasma can make a comeback.
Good job, swallowing the Cinder.
Oh, yikes. Here comes those AKs.
Plasma counters with AKs. Ooh. It's gonna clear up all of those AKs though. Ranged units being very, very strong.
We all win when we work together.
Got Weiss to defend Crow. But Crow still gets 2 swings off. This is not looking good for Plasma right now. He needs to go for a really big push and hope.
I strike from the shadow.
Good, that is Ronnie coming in, almost finishing that turret, but does not make it.
Flash is playing a really dominating game right now.
Crow coming in with that final chip, but does not. Oh, good, can't grab the tower.
Manages to kill Cinder.
I strike from the shadow.
Flash take first game clean.
Oh boy, there goes the tower.
Bro, such a really clearing him with Y is like unstoppable damage.
That is round 1 going to Flashy.
Really clean, solid game. Getting straight into it. I don't know if Plasma changes deck or not. We'll see.
We all win when we work together.
The Flash already again with his Crow. Trying to bait. Oh, Plasma teched in a Torchwick, it looks like. Really smart to try and counteract the Crow. Giving him a lot of issues. Oh, Zwei got 2 bites though. That's already an extra 600 damage for no reason. It's already looking off to a bad start by Plasma. Flash once again going in with that aggressive crow, trying to bait out the skill. Plasma, very smart, was patient enough to wait. And that Zwei just killed Wise. And this is another dead tower.
Oh, may I cut in?
The Thug's barely killing Cinder before the skill activates, making Plasma play another card.
I strike from the shadows.
As long as Flash just plays defensively here, I really don't see how he can lose in a minute. Very nice timing by Flash, baiting out the Torchwick skill.
Oh, may I cut in?
So I'm coming up on the left, and the tower is gone.
Oh, may I cut in? We all win when we work together. Aw, too cold for you.
There's really not much else to say here. Flash pretty much just won.
You never know.
Oh, may I cut in?
Oh, second tower taking some big damage here. And that is...
Flash taking it 2-0.
That is match 8. Going to Flashy.
Clean game. Very nice by Flash.
Next up we have Ray versus Servo.
And Servo. I don't think I've actually ever seen these two players fought before, even in the guild. So I'm looking forward to this. I hope he didn't go back to sleep like he said he was.
Not sure if Servo is here. We'll give him a couple minutes.
Was he here earlier?
Not that I remember.
Oh no, that's not good. I'm not seeing him right now.
Congratulations to Ray for moving on to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, Rez are struggling so hard to get to those quarterfinals. Spent like 10 whole minutes trying to go to sleep. And he was waking up. I was like, oh god, I have to play. I have to play.
Well, next match we have is Dark Souls versus D Golfer.
So Dark Souls is very interesting in the fact that he uses a lot of really unique cards in all his decks. So I'm wondering what he's going to be picking.
Indeed. Interesting.
Damn it, Rez. I like reading too, but you got to get sleep, man.
Alright, match is starting.
Alright, here we go.
D Golfer versus Dark Souls.
Here we go. Ooh, already. I don't know what happened, but they're already rushing. Dark Souls already starting off with around 600 damage to the turret.
Ooh. Just standing still. Where's a push?
Oh, this is a huge counter push by Dark Souls right here.
Oh,
That Ursa did not do anything. A very nice Cinder usage clears up the entire push. Both players just stocking up on aura right now. Waiting to see who makes the first move. And it's Dark with his crow. Oh, but the Golfer, instead of trying to counter the crow, he's going for an Ursa push. Interesting choice.
Oh.
That's why.
Yo.
That turret is gone. That was incredibly smart by the Golfer. Recognized that Dark was using all his aura on that crow and had very little for defense, was just ready with Ursa and Zwei together.
Let's see. Crow coming in on the right.
Dark has to get a lot of chip in right now to have a chance. But that's a good start though. Crow getting 4 or 5 swings in. So, pairing. Dark has to spend all his aura defending. He needs to push soon. Another crow. With the rocket yank? What are these cards?
Oh, may I cut in?
Interesting play. With another Ursa push here.
The most unique answers for Dark right now. And that's Zwei clearing a path for the Ursa again, and the Rocking Yang locks on!
Oh, that'll be a...
And turret number 2 is taken. That is definitely going to be a clean game for Golfer. Taking the first round. Really, really smart play.
That Paw Patrol deck coming in.
Paw Patrol destroying Dark. The Golfer is a god.
Alright, Dark
Galaxy Brain plays.
Dark has the option to change his deck up for this next match.
Is he gonna do an anti... or use another one of his unique decks? We'll have to see. I feel like he would be a little shaken up right now, though. There's a lot of unique cards that I don't think he expected in there.
Match is starting.
Dick Golfer, calmly, just saying, this is my ladder deck. I can see why he's ranked very high with it, uses it very well.
Oh.
And
On. Too cold for you?
the Gunner's taking out that white support, though. Ursa's gonna be dead. Oh, he's not... He gets one swing in. But the Zwei did so much damage to him.
Oh, may I cut in?
Picking off that monkey.
Yep. So Dark Souls using his Gorilla Crow deck. Kind of known for this. Crow getting 3 swings in, really nice. But he's still in a bad position right now. And the Golfer, once again, going for a counter Ursa push on the other side. Really risky. And he used Flint to try and kill the White Fang Thug at tournament level.
I strike from the shadow.
Big chunk.
Just like that, favor has turned into Dark Souls' favor. Quick emote. Having fun. Dark with a super aggressive gorilla push, just put him up front. He's actually handling the Scorpions pretty well, but they clear him out 7 for 3. That was a really bad trade for Dark. And the Zwei catches the Weiss! That is a dead turret. Dark Soul is just getting all his cards dead to Zwei.
Can Dark make a comeback?
He has to push now. There's only 30 seconds. He has to go again for an aggressive gorilla. Not working out. He has a Nolan right there. I'm calling it. The golfer has won 2-0 against Dark Souls with Galaxy Brain plays.
Very interesting.
You know, it's not even Galaxy. It is Universe
yeah.
Brain.
That will be game. Actually gets 3 towers off. Oh man. Moving on to round 11.
Golfers. This is why, though, it hit his target every time. Such a sniper.
All right. Next round will be Shadow versus Quixotic, which might be another no-show.
Another no-show? For real? Oh, yes, he is here. Quixotic is ready. Where is Shadow?
Oh yes, Shadow is here.
Shadow was here earlier. I think he's still in chat. Give him a couple minutes. Oh, nope, they're already getting started, it looks like.
Oh, I can't change the names. Hold up. I'll have to do it in the middle of the match.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Stocking up aura already at the start. And interesting on Quixotic's deck, you can tell it has no epic cards in it. So I'm really curious what type of deck it is.
Oh man, I couldn't. I strike from the shadow.
Oh wait, never mind, it does have epic cards. My game was just lagging. Ruby, hey devs, please, fix your bugs.
I believe after this match you're up next, Minato. I'll have to cast that. Since
Yeah, for sure. I'll get off after this one, and then Dark will come back in to commentate.
Dark's hopped off on the Discord. He said he's got some family stuff.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Alright then, I'll just play my match then, and I guess I'll just be commentating with you the whole time.
If you wish.
I would love to. It's fun. But back to the match. Oh, this is a strong, scary push. Torchwick and Beowulf, and he pulls the enemy Torchwick.
Oh, some Bayo getting some swipes in here. First time we've seen Beowulf.
Beowulf, it's a really underused card. Just with all the different counters to it, with Torchwick, Nolan, Nep, and AKs. It's really hard to get that damage in.
I strike from the shadow.
And unfortunately for Shadow, might not be able to have a good chance to use it, considering Quixotic already has like 2 counters in his deck for it. Yep, right there. Try to play Beowulf. It has to go around the AKs. Waste the 4 or... Really, really difficult.
I strike from the shadows.
Just over here cycling Shadow Blanks with some AKs.
Yep. Oh, there's double Cinder right now, though. This is not looking good for Shadow. And another AK push. Using the flint to try to get the AKs to the turret. It worked. Shadow barely alive with 600 HP left.
Hello, NPN.
Using the Zlias to clear out the AKs. Really nice. Again, tries to go for the bail, but the Nolan is right there! Oh, but the Torchwick! He pulls his own Nolan by accident!
Oh boy.
See, that's what you call reverse Galaxy Brain plays.
Oh yeah, I hate when Torch does that.
This is exactly the break Shadow needed. He just needs... He'll take the turn.
I strike from the shadows.
Turret almost down with another Beowulf.
It does hit only once though! But the slide! But the Blake! There's so many cards going on!
Both towers nearly gone.
Is that enough? Is that enough damage? Yes, it is.
Oh. In the first round,
Exotic.
goes to Quixotic.
Exotic taking it really clean right now. That was a really close one though. Shadow almost had that comeback. That was definitely a good game. So, is Shadow gonna change his deck now?
Yes, Shadow has... Or perhaps not.
He might consider taking Bale out, even though it did a lot of work, but it's incredibly hard to fight against the Nolan with the Torchwick. Getting it to round 2 already.
Oh, may I cut in?
Shadow already off to a decent start, but this is a huge push with Torchwick and the AKs. But Shadow with the Rocket Yang now. Did he have that last time? I don't think he did.
I strike from the shadows.
Already trying to find tech against those AKs. Really strong. And the Crow, yes. I like this. I like this. He's trying to adapt to his opponent's deck. But barely got in range of that Torchwick skill. Both players just stocking up aura right now.
Both fairly damaged. Wonder what'll happen.
I strike from the shadows.
Looking really strong for Shadow. If he can deal with the AK pushes properly, which it looks like he can, because he...
That's Vine coming in clutch.
Strike from the shadows.
And Quixotic doesn't have the Torchwick ready for Crow this time. Crow getting 3 swings in, really high damage.
Flint finishing off those thugs.
Interesting choice. He's using Flint instead of Cinder like everyone else. I respect that.
Oh, may I cut in?
This is another huge AK push, but now instead of rocking in, he uses Y to take most of it out. Really smart. Recognize that there was a Torchwick and that Rocky Gang would not help in that situation. Exotic preventing most of the crow damage there with Nolan and Blake together. Good defense. But he has to find a way to get in. 1, 2, 3. Gets 3 shots. That's why, though. Nope. He's ready with Crow.
I have a feeling we'll be going into some deep overtime here.
I strike from the shadows.
Exotic trying to push on the other side this time. Interesting choice, but Shadow ready with his Y, taking all out. And now he has his own AK push with the Crow. Exotic doesn't have a lot of aura left. The AKs are making it to the turret!
And that's a game.
And Shadow
One to
adjusting
Shadow.
really well to his opponent's deck.
Finally, we move into round 3.
So we have our first round 3 of the whole tournament, which is kind of sad, but... But now, Shadow has to stick with his deck, so let's see if Exotic will make any changes to him.
Match getting started, and we are good to go.
Quick emotes by both players, really
I
nice.
strike from the shadows.
And my game was lagging, so I have to restart it.
Swy coming in, getting some chips off on the turret, ended by Shadow Blake with some AKs on the left. Starting to push. Oh,
Yeah,
quickly
he's
getting
just
the
using
spot.
that Rocket Yang to counter out the AKs so well.
Don't actually see much of either Yang in the real ladder.
Yeah, they're really underrated just because of how much they cost, but I still think they're really good cards.
I'm just surprised we haven't seen any Paladin yet.
Oh, nice timing by Shadow! Baiting out Torchwick's skill.
I strike from the shadows. I strike from the shadows.
Both Shadow Blakes trying to fight each other. Shadow going for a split AK push. Probably just trying to defend and cycle to Crow at the same time. Exotic choosing to go for his own AK push right here. But the Rocket Yang right there once again, stopping the entire push. And Shadow deciding to use Crow to kill off Cinder. Little interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, considering it's a 5-3 trade, but it worked.
I strike from the shadows. I strike from the shadows.
Seems like the stream lags appear to die down. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. The Cinder right there, just mopping up all the leftover units. Crow getting in 2 swings, 3 swings, 4 swings. Gets 4 swings in. And the Zwei taking care of the AKs that he used for defense. This is looking dominant for Shadow.
I strike from the shadows. I strike from the shadows.
I jinxed it.
Well, I mean, you can't really do anything about the lag. You should get in touch with Takio one of these days and ask what he uses for his stream setup.
True. I just need a better build here, which I will be getting soon, probably.
Yep. But once again, he timed the crow perfectly against my quick skill.
I strike.
Looks like Shadow just trying to cycle back to Crone's Iron now, trying to chip their opponent. Oh no! I think he missed his teleport. That was really far away from the turret. Game's gonna be extended a little bit.
Oh, may I cut in?
Quixotic Tower. Answered by Zwei, and that is game.
Prevented that Zwei for getting the bite, but it wasn't looking like he was gonna win that match anyway.
Shadow with that comeback. Whew.
Shadow just making all his plays on point. And looks like I am going to be up next, so I will get off the cast for now, and I'll come back right after.
Alright. Sounds good. We are moving on to the quarterfinals. And the match begins. I don't know, should I? Oh, match coming in Monado with the Nolan. Both Nolans.
May I cut in? I strike from the shadows.
Starts with a Shadow Blade and a Cinder. Instant Zwei to the back tower with an Urza push starting up here. Quickly pulled away. Oh, he pulls the Cinder. Oh, Urza getting some swipes in on the tower. A big push here from Durain. Oh, sadly ended.
I strike from the
Another Shadow Blake. What'll happen next? With Durain dropping another Urza. Trying to get another push going. Responded by a Cinder and a Torchwick. Can he get that Urza? And he does. No, actually. With his Y coming in, nearly finishing off that turret.
Oh, may I cut in?
The Torchwick getting some swipes off on Darren's turret. With a Beowulf. Beowulf and a Weiss push, ending that first turret.
Oh, may I cut in?
Oh, getting some damage off on the central. Can Minato take that turret? Zwei coming in to end the push.
Oh, may I cut in?
Zwei coming in. Some gunners down. He cannot take that turret. With another Beowulf. Cycling multiple Shadow Bikes. With an Urza coming in. Can he? Oh, he gets pulled all the way back, and that's a turret. Thanks to the Zwei.
Oh, may I cut in? I strike from the shadows.
Coming with another Beo push to the right. Quickly ended. We'll be going into overtime at this rate. Another Urza push starting. Timing that Torchwick right.
I strike from the shadows.
Fairly getting rid of that Urza here quick. Plenty of Shadow Blinks on the screen with another Beowulf. it's wobbling. I'm sorry, I'm not as good as they are at this, so. And that's the second tower. That is game. First match goes to Minato. Because I'm usually in the back dealing with the stream and changing around all the numbers and all that, you know.
I strike from the shadows. I strike from the shadows.
Both responding with a cinder. AK push started, destroying that Zwei without getting a push in. How's he gonna respond to this? With a Weiss. But that Zwei ends everything. No, airship is not banned lethal. And to the viewers that are watching, I will need to tell you now, if you do make it to at least third place, the prize money might take a day or two to be deposited, since PayPal wants to be a meanie. But you will get the money, trust me. Oh, and airship coming in on both sides. Zwei failing to get a touch on that turret with the Nolan. Putting on pressure with the AKs.
I strike from the shadows.
Oh, Darian with the big 8K push coming out. Some AK, no. Zwei going in for the turret. With Minato coming in.
I strike from the shadows.
Currently seem to be at a standstill. Zwei, damn it, that's pretty good. Another Zwei coming in, failing to get the turret. We're missing a lot of Zweis here, huh? Both turrets fairly equal. Another airship from Minato. Zwei coming in. Still not getting hit on that turret. Oh, Weiss. Weiss versus Shadow Blake here with the cinder coming down. Two airships from Minato's side, really putting the pressure on. With an AK, oh, this is why I'm going for the turret up there. Ended by some gunners. Another Zwei going for the turret, same situation. Minato starting to push up with three airships in the back. What's gonna happen? Darian under some deep pressure here, having to put down that Zwei. AK's all over his side with the Weiss. Oh, Zwei coming in, getting one hit on the tower. Cycling some cinders out here, seeing what they can do. Some AKs lasting. Another Zwine coming in. Almost getting that turret. Oh, what'll happen? Can that AK get through? 62 left on the Darien turret. All he needs is his Zwine, man. And he... Oh, he's gonna pull it. Cycling more cinders. All the airships are gone. It's basically, he's just waiting at this point. Unless that Zwine doesn't get the turret off. Torchwick on the right with the cinder. What is Monado planning here? Oh! And that's game with the Shadow Blade getting the turret off. That goes to Monado, moving on to the next round. Monado will be moving on to the semifinals.
Okay, what's up, guys? That was my match.
Nice run.
Yes, we've all established I'm a douchebag. I know that.
Nah, that was tight. Our next match will be Derain versus Rain Buckets.